Alright guys, so welcome back to Gamer Today. A lot of you guys might have noticed that there's radios now within the cars in Fortnite. Yes, there's actual radio station. That's crazy, right? We got Marshmallow Man, we got Drake, we got Post Malone, and we got all these different artists. Ed Sheeran. It's crazy. But how do we actually hear that music? Because a lot of us aren't hearing it right now. Why is that? And why is that? Well, the radio stations have actually been disabled for right now, temporarily of course. They're coming back online, don't worry. Many players were having issues where they couldn't turn off the radio or the same song would repeat. And that causes a lot of issues for players, and it can be quite annoying, honestly, and that's why they took it out of the game, so they can fix this quick little bug. Anyways guys, if you want to hear some music, I'll put some on in the background right now for you. That way we can run over some players and get some kills, and also they get their butt beat to a soundtrack. Ain't that great? Either way, we'll have our own music in Fortnite Radio, right? Well, the radio might be down, but we're not. Anyways guys, so how do you actually use the radio when we're actually playing the game of Fortnite, once it's back in the game, of course? Well, there's two things guys. You need to make sure music is actually on within the game of Fortnite. A lot of you guys have it turned off. I know I do. If you make YouTube videos, you probably do as well. It gets annoying and repetitive, and we all have those cool soundtracks, but you need to turn it on. How do you do this? You need to go to settings and scroll over to the sound option. It's the first option on there. Toggle it to the right all the way to make the music all the way to 100%, make it nice and loud, or just kind of get in your sweet spot. That way the radio's not too loud over the game. However you guys want to do it guys, but if you talk to your teammates, you know, like chat-wise, it's going to be quite hard to hear each other when the music is on. Especially if you guys are in two different vehicles. You'll be like, what? I can't hear you. Ed Sheeran is too busy singing over here. Marshmallow Man's on here. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, you guys can drive around and just jam out. I bet a lot of players are just going to be driving around listening to music all day. I don't know why we're doing this, guys. It's Fortnite. We're supposed to be killing each other and blowing each other's heads off. Well, that doesn't happen in Fortnite, but it should. Anyways, guys, yeah, hopefully you do at least get some amusement out of this. But how do we actually turn stations now? And how do we actually turn it on if we get into a car and it's not already on? Well, for you console players, on PlayStation 4, you have to press the X button, and that's how you turn it on. Also, to keep changing stations, keep pressing the X button. That's it. As for turning it off, there really isn't a good way to turn it off. I think you just have to cycle through it until it eventually turns off, or get out of the vehicle. Now, the next thing is on the Xbox. Obviously, all you have to do is press the A button, if you hadn't already figured it out. But press the A button, and it's the same thing as the PlayStation 4 to go through it and turn it on and off. As for PC, I have no clue. I have no idea what button it is. It could be spacebar, could be anything, I don't know. I assume it's spacebar if you're playing with keyboard controls, but most of you guys actually play with a controller anyway, so yeah, same thing. If you're using a PS4 controller, you get the idea. Xbox, same thing. Now guys, now that you guys know how to work your radio stations and how to actually get it to work once it's back in the game, because I know if you're watching this video right as it releases, you're like, hey, why is the radio not on? Why is it not working? Well, now you guys know, it's just temporarily removed. But now that you know how it works, let's talk about, is it a good thing to have music, licensed music in the game of Fortnite? I think it is in some ways, because it does make more money for the musicians, of course, and obviously Fortnite and Epic Games. So it is cool in one way, and who knows, if you're a popular star, maybe your song will be in the game as well. It is pretty neat after all, but at the same time, it can distract and take away from the gameplay. Meaning, players who are going to be listening to music may not hear another player coming up on you. But I will say, you can always use the visual aid feature that I use, which might give you an extra advantage, especially if you're jamming out to your favorite soundtrack in the game. I mean, come on now. But anyways guys, that's everything you guys need to know about the radio station in Fortnite, or Fortnite Radios, which I'm calling it that. I know a lot of you guys are too. Anyways guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below, is Fortnite Radio a good thing? Are you excited for it? Have you actually got to use it before it was taken out of the game? And if so, let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. And until next time guys, it's been Gamer Today.